Hey everybody, Konagic here. Welcome back to the Mindcrack server. Today we are working on... Hi. Oh, wow. I was just AFK and I didn't realize there was people on the server. Well, I didn't realize people were active on the server. Anyway, I am down here in the storage room and did some work down here on Monday, right? I think it was Monday. This week has been very all over the place, so I don't remember what day it even is. But yeah, we did some work down here, started to do the final decorations, got the tables all in, and made this underfloor lighting. Yes, lighting. I realize it's water, but the water allowed me to place pickles down here, and the pickles create a nice lighting effect. Now, technically, this whole area doesn't have spawnable platforms in it, I think. There was a bug in 1.14 where things would spawn on glass, but I think that's since been fixed. And there is... Wait, what? Oh. Vedran's gonna go play something other than Minecraft? Somebody alert the media. And then these have the... We're going up. Those have the gates in them, so they can't spawn. Unfortunately, somehow, at the end of working on Monday, a creeper was right down there with us, and he did the insta-bang thing, where instead of hissing and then banging, there was just a sudden hiss and bang at one time, and the creeper blew up right down there where the bamboo is. Luckily, none of the bamboo... Well, that's not true. None of the string... There we go, that's the right term. None of the string got broken. So, in theory, I should be able to just regrow the bamboo back up to where the string is. Looks like that's the case. I was going to just wait for it to grow, and then I remembered there's no light down here. And I'm worried that if I don't grow this, that the blocks with the shoots on them are spawnable. I don't know if that's true or not, though. That is a statement that I have said without the knowledge of fact. I already was wrong about one thing, and that is that cut bamboo won't regrow. That's not true at all. You can cut bamboo and it will regrow. Well, I knew that. I didn't think it would regrow with leaves, but apparently it will. I learned. I guess, when was that? I guess that was last night for the stream with Brian. So, some bamboo science that I have learned that most people already knew. Also, those water bubbles, sometimes a nuisance. Once we finish this up, you'll get to see there's been some work done around the place from Marcus. Remember that conversation we had about the roads? He has completed another section of road out there, and I've noticed that there's been a little bit of a change over here. I was planning on having an entrance on this corner so that if I wanted to go here from like spawn, I would have a way to get through without having to climb all the way over the mountain, go over to Nibs, or go through my base. But it would appear that Arcus had other ideas. So I gotta figure out what's going on over there. Because I hadn't planned for this. Much like I haven't planned for, well, frankly, anything. Alright, so is the bamboo all fixed? Yeah, that looks right. That looks right. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I did spend some time lighting up the mountain. I lit up all the stuff up here to try and prevent the creepers from falling down. I bet you that was an Enderman. This floating tree, I bet you an Enderman stole the dirt from under it. I can't see any other reason that would have happened. Okay, so if we do the thing that I just said I don't have to do anymore and climb over the mountain, we'll put a torch down there. There, for safety. How about here too? This is the new bridge extension, and you can see, well, I think, yeah, a creeper exploded right here. I don't think, I know a creeper exploded right here, so I have to do a little bit of repair work. Nailed it. It's perfect. It's fine. It's exactly how he had it. I'm sure there wasn't a stair here either. Yeah, this is where my entrance used to be. So I gotta figure out how to do an entrance there that looks nice, because I don't want to do anything that's not gonna look nice, because the roads look so nice. I've gotten so many comments or compliments on stream about how good these angled bridges look. Unfortunately, you know, I had nothing to do with the angled bridges, but they really do look fantastic, and Arcus has done a great job there. I also noticed that Arcus removed his original base, which kind of makes me sad. I was hoping he would keep that there. Like, it's part of history, you know? Oh, he still got his fish in there, I guess. But, yeah, there's no reason to remove your old bases, unless he's gonna rebuild his place there. Like, Kelp Corner is here to stay. Even though I've moved on from Kelp Corner will remain. This stuff is all gonna move, and I'm hoping it's gonna move today. I swear I've been saying all of this stuff is going to move for ages now. Since there's nobody on the server, I am gonna go sleep away the night and the rain. Alright, so what's the deal inside of here? Where is... Which one of these has Silk Touch on it? This one. Speedymon. Oh wait. Before I do that, there's one other thing I need to do before I lose them. I need to throw some other chainmail on these boots. I think you can repair them with iron as well, but... is what I have to say. Here. So, let's take the boots off. Not that they're great boots, but... Really? What if we do it the other way around? Okay, that's not so bad, but this is probably the last time I'll repair these, because that's a little pricier than necessary. Very inefficient way to maintain your armor. Alright, so let's figure out what's going on with this corner here. So it is purely open right there. Alright. Now what I was thinking was that this would be the entrance. So that already works. I just need to figure out how to tie it into his theme properly. It should be pretty easy. It looks like he's using oak and stripped oak logs. Alright, that's plenty easy. I'll just need to get rid of some of his bushes. I think what I want to do is full glass blocks here. I know I used panes on the outside. I actually kind of regret that. I wish I had used full glass blocks, and that might be something I revisit in the future to try and make it look a little less, I don't know, intrusive on the mountain. I used full blocks on Dave's enclosure. I don't know why I didn't do that for the cut-through base. All I have is panes. Maybe get away from the saw there, my friend. I ran over here to grab some more cocoa beans. I replanted. Wait a minute. There's cocoa beans on the roof. Hey. Whoa. Can you give me a boost? Oh, no, I got them. All right. Let's go make ourselves some more brown glass. More new construction around here, though. There's some shops that popped up. One of them is a beacon shop, and one of them is a potion shop. I think they are both from Babs. And they look really cool. This is old school server Minecraft right here. The shops, something about just the shape of these, the presentation of these, just it takes you back, doesn't it? The beacon shop, I believe, Brian. Oh no, there's a new one. Brian bought one last night, and it looks like they are restocked here. So what is it? 9 iron blocks or 9 gold blocks. I don't have that. And also some cool potions over here. One thing that I really like, let's see. Water breathing's cool. Slow falling, these are cool potions right there. And these are pretty cheap. 2 gold bars, 2 iron bars. Not too shabby. So I have some projects in the future that I definitely think I'll be using some of those for. Oops, I'm not using the roads. Arcus, look away. I swear I always use the roads because they're so nice. That sounded sarcastic. No, seriously, the roads are very nice. Alright, so let's see here. The opening is here. And that means that the stairs need to actually take these physical blocks. Ooh, did I need more than 2? I thought I only needed 2. Can we cheat it with that? No. Yeah, that's why I wanted it to be... That's why I wanted it to be one further forward. Right, so we could block up this corner. Just like that. But I think I also need to block here. And maybe open that up one more? That's the wrong pick. That one will be fine. So that gives me an opening. But can I put a door on that? Actually needs to be... No. It would need to be this kind of door, which is okay. I'm not opposed to ye old corner door. Let's see how it looks. That's not too bad. This is actually a little bit irrelevant though. I'm gonna save it because I might use that brown glass again in the future. And with that, I really don't even need them at the bottom here either. Those are the only 2 places it needs to be. And that kind of looks silly. Doesn't it? I mean, it's not ridiculous, but it doesn't flow well. It doesn't blend well with what Arcus was doing here. So, as of right now, the part I like is actually the doors, which is the part I thought I wouldn't like. The part I don't like is the window, which is the part I would like. Or I thought I would like. What if instead... Ooh, what if instead we continued these... I forgot about that. Spruce trapdoors up the wall and used those as the wall. Now that's thinking. That's using the old noggin. Hey, zombies. Boy, there's so much lit up on this island, and I think so much of the caves underneath of it are lit up, that if there's a dark spot on this server or on this island, it's got a mob. Or 6. Let's see, do we have any spruce over here? Oh, my organization is so bad. I do, okay. How about you, just stop existing, thank you. This, no, that's that. It's not that, it's 4? Nope, that's a crafting table. What is it, this? It is, okay, that gives me 2? Oh, those are pricey. But I got plenty. I hear you, Drowned. I hear you. Lots of them spawn, too. Get out. Can you hit them? Yeah, you can hit them underwater. I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Possibly up to 6, though, so... Let's make a bunch. I need 6? Okay, let's make 12. That makes sense. Alright. So... hopefully that just blends right in, and... really, it might even look so part of the terrain, so part of his existing design, you might not even notice it's there. Right, how do I place these though? Oh, just like that. That's not too bad. I do feel like maybe I now wanna put some long grass in front if I can. Oh, I can't because it's taking up the block. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, I think that'll just have to do then. Does that leave me with one of these? Yeah. I don't know if this is exactly his theme, but at least it's navigable now. Okay, so that's good. A nice little, somewhat secret entrance into here, and it solves the problem. Not too bad. Happy with that. And it looks fine from in here. Just like a little nook in the corner. You really hardly even notice it. I don't know what I'm doing inside of here just yet. This might be it. There might be more. I don't know. But I have a lot of work to do down below still, so I think that's what I'm going to turn my attention to. Alright, I spent a little time off camera doing some gathering of materials, and I think we're ready to start the fun bit of this project, which is probably burning this all to the ground, because what I want to do is a layer of lava all the way around the top, with it flowing down behind these glass blocks. In my mind, in my feeble and broken little mind, what I would want is for the lava to pour down from 3 high into the glass blocks and not spread. I don't know if it works like that, but that's what we're gonna try. There's a couple other little things I want to work on before that, though. And one of those is this little bit of unsightliness here. It works, like, physically, but it does not look very good. So what I'm gonna try is to not drown. Oh, it's so dark in here, but luckily nothing spawns in the bamboo, so I've seen. So what I'm gonna try is putting down Podzol. This is an idea from Brian. Putting down Podzol around the soul sand so that it kind of looks similar and not as disruptive of a texture. I might need to break out some of the stone around as well. Let me get some air. Yeah, let's go out too, because I think that's about the visible range. In the future, I might end up doing... I keep going into the swimming, there we go. Oh no, we're up. Very hard working conditions down here. In the future, there might be a secret entrance from down here. As you can tell, it would be quite difficult to get to. So, pretty darn good place for a secret entrance. But for now, I just want it to look... I want it to look right. Just in case we have any visitors. Okay, I got it. Alright, let me go up to the top now and see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that's visually much less distracting. They look so much more similar. These blocks in here are a little bit of an issue, but what I want to try is another idea from, well, this was from multiple people, and that was to put iron bars here and here, so that when you're down to the level where you want to leave, you just hit the iron bars, and then you're out. Now what I think happens here is you can't do the bubbles through iron bars. I think. That looks like it's... No, it's not. Okay. It looked like it still was, but I think that's just the particles. Oh, I'm gonna drown. I think that's the particles. You know what we might do? Do we really need a too wide shaft to go up? Why not just make it one? Where's my pick? Don't tell me I lost another pick. I actually never did lose my pick. I thought I did, but I put it in one of these barrels and lost track of it. Right. Goodbye. Oh yeah, that's the smarter way to go. And then you know what I could do? Ah, jeez. I could have put soul sand all the way down there. I think I know where the soul sand is. I'm gonna do that right now, because that is definitely the way to go. How did I not think of that previous to now? How is that taken so long to figure out? I don't know. I also was just over at Dyer's place. He's got a cool little cow farm set up. It's not redstone-y at all. It's very, very basic, and it just works by having adult cows in an area that let the baby cows out. So you don't ever have to worry about, like, reducing your population, there we go, of adult cows. It's a good setup. Worked really well. It gave me almost a stack of leather, and that'll be good because I want to do item frames for storage down there. I don't know if I'm going to get all of that in today because, well, it seems as though that's a never-ending project. I'm just going to never-endingly be talking about, today's the day we're going to get organized, but then it never happens. And if that's not a perfect synonym for my real life, then I frankly don't know what is. How am I going to get down there? I guess I gotta break that and... Dive! No, dive! There we go. Right. And soul sand. Nice. Okay, so that makes much more visual sense. I forgot that would happen. But now I can put these in place. Yeah! That's kind of cool. Because now the bubbles are everywhere, but you can still travel downwards over the iron bars. Nice. Trying to decide if I need to have like an obvious way up. I don't think so. I think that works just fine. Now, one thing I would like to do is probably replace these blocks on the side still. I thought this was going to visually distract from those sides more, but it's really not. So that might be a future thing to do. Alright, so now in here. Do I have scaffolding on me? I do. Alright. Let me stack my way up there. Okay. I have a silk touch pick on me. That is Speedymon. Alright. So what all do I need to do? I need to have... Oh. Well, that's gonna... I knew space was a premium down here. I don't think I realized how much a premium it is. So we actually only have available to us 2 blocks because we have the sandstone slabs there. Alright, so what if that happens the other way around? Where the lava flows down below the glass? Will that keep it from spreading out? I think it will, but I don't know for sure. We're gonna give it a try. Alright, so let's just clear out this whole side. Oh, this is where you've been spawning. I've been wondering where I keep hearing mob noises. It's here. Oh, I bet you there's one on every corner too. Huh. Well, that's good to know. I don't really have any good blocks to get out of here with. I don't want to waste my soul sand. Oh, I have some stone. There we go. We just got stone. Nice. All right. Yeah, let's go all the way around then and make sure I take care of those issues. I figured there was just a cave nearby that we didn't happen to break into. All right, it's not there. Yeah, a cave we didn't happen to break into or something. I did not consider the fact that it was going to be a crevice that I left. This is mostly stone through here. Sometimes you just need more hotbar space, right? Not normal people. Normal people don't have that problem. Poorly organized people like myself have that problem. Hi, Lantern, you're in just the perfect place. Let's go grab some lava. And, let's start burning this place down, shall we? I really don't have a great feeling about this. I don't think I've put quite enough research into this so far. But that's just part of the adventure, right? If you don't make any mistakes in life, are you really living life? That's terrible advice. Don't ever repeat that. Let's see. Where? Well, let's maybe try it on the side that we don't have open. Well, I didn't really need to do that. That was unnecessary. Where is that? Get it. And let's do it over here where there's not an opening in the glass. Yeah, that spooky noise is gonna feel real fitting soon. All right, please don't spread forward. Interesting. It seems to be working. Now, I should have known this. That does not spread from the top of the block. It spreads from like 3/4 of the way down. So that means for that to not look kind of weird there, we'd have to have some kind... Behind there? Oh, you can! Wow, I was very certain you would not be able to reach through the scaffolding, but you sure can. Label me impressed. Okay, let me just see what these would do up there. Where was I? Right here. I was literally right here. Okay, so this would be on that block. Downward like that. So that it kind of pinches in the lava. I'm not the world's biggest fan of that. Now, these are going to be gone forever, probably. don't think a single one of them burned, actually. How strange. Inventory management. I really don't need this bow. I should go burn that bow, is what I should do. Okay, so how's about, instead of that, more like a full block? Like these chisel stone? I've been using those over at the Brian arena project. Something like this, and then I feel like all those at the top is just a bit much. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. If only I had some barrels around to put things in. Wouldn't be so bad here. Alright, well, that's apparently where the weird dirts are going to live. Okay. That still has not really left me with much space. Dirt. There. What else can we do with just stone? Not too much. What did I do with the... Oh, I put the andesite up. Because what I used here was andesite and stone stairs. Polished andesite. So I'm thinking polished andesite. Whew! That's a lot of words to try and say. Polished andesite full blocks over there. It's kind of hard to see. There it is. No, there's really nothing. Oh, man. If you ever see me with, like, a very nicely organized inventory, please call 911. There is an emergency. Obviously, I've had some kind of medical crisis. Okay. Throw those on the ground for now. That's the pattern. We can do 2 more, just to see how it looks. I like the pattern. It matches somewhat what's going on upstairs. It matches this. And once all the lava's in place, that's going to be fine. And it looks like I can save on lava. It looks like I only need... Good night, Fedrin. So I think if I put this... No. I think if I put that every 3 blocks, right? Oh, that works. So that should spread 1 to the left and 1 to the right. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to need nearly as much lava as I had anticipated. Okay. And then, same over there. So far, no fire. But I wouldn't count it out yet. Alright, so lava there. Should spread left and right. Oh no. What? Is it really not gonna catch the barrels on fire? Are barrels inflammable? Barrels are inflammable? Just like chests are? I think? I think they are. Well, my mind was freaking out because what I was literally doing right now is putting lava behind chests. If they ever change that mechanic, this base gonna go up in flames. But it looks like we're gonna be alright for now. And if we're alright for now, then there's nothing to worry about. That's a future me problem. Okay, well, I'm gonna continue to do that then. Alright, I stayed down here for just a minute just to make sure nothing seemed like it was going to combust, and it looks like we're alright. So let's go grab a few more sources of lava. I think I have some iron on me. Yeah, let's make more buckets so this is easier. Always need buckets in the future, so I'll not be upset to lose 8 places or 8 pieces of iron. 8 places? I'm telling you, my brain, it's a mess here lately. Oh, my inventory. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to myself and everyone. But no, seriously, like, I don't know what is going on, but my overall just like anxiety and stress level lately has been absolutely insane, to the point where it might be like negatively affecting my health. And what's annoying is I really can't even figure out why. Like, normally whenever I'm feeling super stressed and having, you know, anxiety related issues, it's because there's something obvious, going on. There's, some kind of event going on, or there's some kind of deadline, or whatever. But lately, it's just been, I don't know, because I can't pinpoint the reason. I think part of the reason, or at least, this is kind of a chicken and the egg situation. I was just looking for a real good lava pool. Yeah, I think this is kind of a chicken and the egg situation where I don't know if it's the stress that caused the physical ailments or the physical ailments that caused the stress. Because I've just not been feeling very well lately, and have been having lots of like aches and pains. I had a weird like back injury recently, and that kind of transpired into other things, and it got to a point where I eventually needed to get myself looked at to try and figure out what was going on. And there was basically, at least as of the time of recording this, no real grounds for anything. And it very well could just be 100% stress put on myself from myself. And that's really dumb. But I have no idea how to stop that. And yeah. I definitely, I can tell that there's definitely some kind of lingering mental stoppage going on for me, because I have just been really bad at putting together thoughts. And the number one thing for me is the times that I'm feeling my best is when I'm super distracted or super focused on something. What's hard there is a lot of the times when I'm feeling the best is when I'm really focused on things, and that usually means working harder and working more. And generally the advice out there for people that are having, stress or anxiety issues is to take it a little easier. So it's kind of contrarian to the normal response to that kind of thing. But we're all weird individual gobs of human dumbness that respond to things differently. So apparently that's just the way that my body responds to these kind of things. That's the way it feels most normal, I suppose. That was kind of a waste right there. At least I hope that continues to be the thing. The good news there is that it really hasn't, even despite, ooh, that was close. Oh, I put that one glass up too. Even though, I've not been, doing very well, I've still been working pretty regularly. So at least I'm not losing out on that and missing out on income, making me even more stressed. But overall, it's something I hope to try to find some answers to soon. We almost burnt the place down. Y'all remember old Fire Tick? In old Fire Tick, that one little bit of fire, we would have lost this place. It would have been start from square one. Boy, that's really interesting. So that started on fire because it didn't have a glass block on top of it? So the barrels can only burn if they have air above them? Is that the science there? Is that reality? I don't know. I guess, because so far that's what's happening. Fire Tick is on this server. Mindcrack's always, I think, left Fire Tick on. It's led to some interesting moments over the history. Jaski's had Ghibli. One of them has had their buildings over there at New Zealand burned down a few times already. I like having fire tech on. Easily distracted cone. Real subject with big implications? Nah, screw that. Let's talk about fire tech. That's how I roll. Okay. I was kind of just really expecting to splat the ground there. Thought that was going to be the highlight for the day. I don't want to. Let me backtrack for a moment here. Is that the backtrack noise? Don't be. I appreciate concern, but don't be outright concerned. This is not a new thing for me. This is a lifelong thing for me. So, no reason for panic or alarm, really. But just an observation from me that probably I need to be changing how I'm doing a little bit. Change maybe my day-to-day activity a little bit. I was honestly worried that my problems were very much so related to the fact that, you know, I basically have a desk job now, and people that have desk jobs have a unique, like, set of health-related issues to that. And I've always been very cognitive of that issue. Cognitive? Aware? Yeah, one of those words is right. Very aware of that issue, and I definitely take preventative measures. But I was worried, you know, maybe it wasn't enough. Maybe I need to do more. I just heard a zombie. Where is he? Did I not hear a zombie? Was he up in the bamboo? Maybe I didn't hear a zombie. Okay, all right. Maybe I am just losing my marbles. But no, yeah, I've been aware of that problem and have been trying to take steps to make sure that that doesn't become a problem. But I now, just because it was one of those things I was thinking about, now I'm like, all right, well, since that was even something that I considered, it's probably something I should take more seriously. And one of the things I was looking at, and I'm curious if anybody's ever used one or has ever even heard of these, is a desk bike. It's essentially a stationary bike that you put under your desk, and it's like a little pedal machine, so you can exercise while you're working. Because there's a lot that I do, you know, just sitting at the computer, either you know, editing video or just planning stuff. I'm at the computer quite a lot throughout the day. Now I do very frequently get up and move around, mostly because I have ants in my pants syndrome. And even when I'm sitting at the computer, I am a terrible leg shaker. Meaning, you know, I'm always like bobbing my legs up and down. So I'm already, you know, fidgety while I'm sitting here. But these little desk bike things, like a little pedal thing for under your desk, seems like a pretty ingenious idea. It's gonna help, you know, the blood flow thing. It's gonna help your overall health. I was just curious if anybody's ever had any experience with them, and if that's actually something like worth the money. There's a lot of little gadgets like that crop up, but no actual science goes into the making of them. No science and no engineering. So it's just like, huh, here's an idea. Make it. Does it work? Who cares? People will buy it anyway. That's a frequent occurrence, isn't it? Scarily true there. That's one of the things I was considering. There's not a whole heck of a lot I can do to remove stress from my life. So I guess the only thing I can do is just try to live as healthily as I can. My diet's still pretty bad. I've tried to kick a soda habit for for many years, and I keep failing at that. I've certainly gotten better, but not perfect. Like I said, my diet's not very good because as a solo human, it's just really hard to cook well for oneself, and so many of the quick, easy meals are terrible for you. And there's tons of suggestions out there for that too, and people are like, oh, no, you can eat super healthy. And then I look at the price that they list for that kind of stuff, and I go, no. That's not gonna happen. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to even stress about that stuff too. Just looking at things that are easily obtainable, but maybe ways to better myself or better my living conditions. That was one of the things I saw. So I'll be curious if anybody out there has seen those. I've also been strongly considering kind of reshaping the way I'm working a little bit. And what that means is really focusing my time and energy. I still put quite a lot of time and energy into making YouTube videos, and I certainly put a lot of mental energy into trying to make YouTube videos work, because it's one of those things that I'm just so, bizarrely passionate about. But you know what? It might be time to consider just kind of, I don't want to say changing what I'm doing, but just really focusing on my energy towards doing the things that matter the most and doing the things that make the most use of my time. Because if I'm making the most use of my time, then I won't be probably as stressed about, all of the things that I'm doing, because I would be putting more focus on doing the things that succeed rather than doing the things that I want to succeed. Ooh, that was good wording, Cone. Good job. Very bad block placement, but very good wording. I think that might be one of the things that really helps with the overall stress levels. Do I need a cornerstone? I don't think so. You will kind of see. Here, let's just put it there. I don't think we will. Put it there. Got it. How does that look? No. Yeah, that needs to be there. Okay, so scaffolding time. I love scaffolding so much. Okay. Goodbye, block forever. So the corner one's gonna be this. Let me go back to that. It's actually easier from this scaffolding. How about you put those two close to each other? There you go. There you go. Work smarter, not harder. I kind of hate that expression because I heard it so much at my real retail job. But they always used the guys. They always said that as like an excuse for not giving you help. I need help with this project, or I need help moving this. No. Just work smarter, not harder. Okay, isn't the smarter thing getting somebody to help me? No. Just find a solution. Thanks. Appreciate it. Oh man. Good times. Good times. Not really. Those were bad times. Very bad times. Is this gonna be enough? This might be. What? Also, why was I trying to place it on the ceiling when I could have just been placing it on the block? Now that's a good case of working harder, not smarter. This lava still makes me nervous for basically no reason. It can't hurt me at this juncture. Famous last words. Haven't lost any scaffolding yet. Oh. Damn sight. There we go. I remember patterns. I'm good with things. Yep. I'm going to, before anybody thinks, oh, that means he's going to stop doing Mindcrack. No, I'm going to keep doing Mindcrack, just the once a week. mostly for me. This series is... I appreciate everybody that likes it, but to a very large degree, this is a series for me. It's my... this is the cheapest therapy I've ever had. And then it just makes me... It forces me to, like, talk in my head. And talk about all the things that maybe, like, float through my head, but I never fully think about. Oh, that looks really nice. I like that. I kind of wish I had done black glass instead of clear, because I think that would have looked a little bit more sinister. But that's okay. That's okay. And this means, in theory, all of the torches can come out. And there's no more spawnable blocks in here, so I think we can rely fully on lava and pickle light. That's not the right tool for the job. That is. Yeah, I think we can rely completely on those lighting sources, and nothing will spawn down here. Again, famous last words. So really, the only thing left to do down here is the item frames. And what I'm going to do, they are above, my current organization is just what workbench they're above. Yeah, I have 57, well, potential item frames right now. I have the wood above the workbench. No, it's above this. Yeah! Oh, I had a lot of sand in there. I was looking for that earlier. Alright, so let's grab these. And we'll make a bunch of sticks. I actually could have used bamboo. That would have been very efficient, because I have so much extra bamboo. Speaking of efficient, that was not. None of this is. Oh, man. That was just a mess. All right, let's start over. There we go. Okay, so that's 24. I might actually be pretty close to having enough. I think I have not decided where I'm going to put these yet. On the stone, on the glass, or on the top barrel? Stone, glass, top barrel. This is one of those moments where I wish I had instant ability to, like, pull an audience. You know, that's an interesting look. It kind of hides the lava. However, I'm not really minding the fact that it hides the lava. It actually makes the lava seem a little bit more decorative than it was. And it certainly makes the glass look better anyway. This is getting dangerously close to too many item frames, because they do count as entities. No, yeah, I like, and we're missing, here's the thing we're missing with this idea is depth. Because I used full blocks up here, but I think I'm gonna be okay with that. Because this is a storage room, it's supposed to be very clean, it's supposed to be very, you know, straightforward. I come here to get my items and get out. So it doesn't need a lot of complexity in that design. So I think I'm good with that. How much bamboo do I have upstairs? I keep missing that. Oh, so much. Well, let's make a bunch of sticks then. 64 out of 2 stacks of those? Yeah, that's a good price. I'm sold. I'm sold on this thing that I sold myself. I'll be honest, sometimes I'm the hardest person to sell things to. Okay. And workbench. I'll learn where all the stuff is eventually. Maybe. Probably. Probably not. Alright, not quite all of the ones we could make. Now, I'm gonna spare ye old YouTube audience the pains of me actually going through here and sorting out my items and choosing where everything goes. But I do want to give you a look at what this is going to end up looking like. Alright, well that's pretty close. No, I like that a lot. That's good. Okay, so say this is where spruce wood will be. So every chest will have like logs, planks, and pieces. So we have a category, and then we have 3 chests of here's the things, you know, related to that category. I like that. I think this is going to work out just fine. Yeah, I'm pleased. I think that's better than signs. Trying to describe everything that's in there, that's gonna be messier. So I think having just an item related to the subject is better. I think that's gonna look really cool in the end. Alright, well, that will probably be what we start on Monday with. I do have 13 left. Let's see if that's the perfect amount. I feel like I'll be robbing you of the full experience if I actually have the right amount right now. So let's take all these into sticks. That should be plenty. Down we go. This is a cool looking base. Nobody else has a base that looks like this, at least. It might not be the most functional. It might not be the prettiest, but it's definitely the most unique. Oh, 1 short, really? All right, well, let's see if we're even close. Oh, I think we got this. I think we got this. Perfect amount. Perfect amount. On that perfect note, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. I'm getting dizzy. That's trippy. Ooh.